103.1 FM and on Willie 94.1. Now, here's the voice of Glasgow sports, Joe Myers.
Back here at Glasgow High School on the Don Franklin Auto Countdown to Tip-Off shows. We get you set now for the Lady Scotties taking on the Allen County Scottsville Lady Patriots. Glasgow's girls coming in here at 11-12 on the year. They are 0-5 in the district. This is the last regular season district game for both of these ball clubs. Allen County Scottsville 11-14 on the year. They are 2-3 in district play. Glasgow and ACS played on Tuesday over in Scottsville, with the Lady Patriots winning that one 48-46. Glasgow's last outing was last night on the road at Caverna. Lady Scotties winning there 41-38. Allen County Scottsville played last night as well on the road at Portland, Tennessee, where they fell by a final score of 37-34. Allen County Scottsville has won the last two meetings between these two schools. Before that, the Lady Scotties had won the last 7. Bruce, Glasgow got a much-needed win last night. They had a 5-game losing streak going into that game at Caverna last night. It was a bit of a struggle down the stretch. Glasgow built a double-digit lead before Caverna was able to come back and make it a close game in the end. But bottom line is Glasgow got a win that they really needed to get for some confidence.
They did, and that was in a hostile environment, and then they had a long wait. You know, they got there because the boys didn't play, and they played the second game. They had to wait because they had quite a bit of ceremony over there at Caverna, and, you know, and finally we got to play, and we did build that lead, and the Richardson girl, you know, just let go in that fourth quarter. They hadn't made a 3, and they made 3 in that fourth quarter and got the game close, but they were able to preserve and pull out the win.
Ashton Bonds was 1 rebound away from a double-double in last night's ball game. She finished with 14 points and 9 rebounds. Mia Cassidy led Glasgow in scoring with 15 points. This game between the girls, just like the boys' game, really means nothing as far as district standings are concerned, other than obviously you just want to win every game you play. But it's already been decided. The Lady Scotties are the number 4 seed for the district tournament. They're going to play the Barron County Trojanettes 1 week from Monday here in the opening round of the district tournament at Scottie Gym. Allen County Scottsville is going to be they could potentially be the 2 seed if they win here today, but it won't matter. They know who they're going to play. It's going to play Monroe County. It just depends on who will be the 2 seed and who will be the 3 seed in that opening round district tournament game. Let's give you the starting lineups for these two teams. They are brought to you by Monticello Bank, celebrating over 125 years with 19 locations in 11 counties. For the Allen County Scottsville Lady Patriots, starting at forward, it'll be Chloe Cook. She's a 5'8 senior, averaging 7 points and 8 rebounds. Also, Jaylee Covington at forward, a 5'10 junior, averages 8 points and a team-high 9 rebounds a game. The guards are Avery Morris, a 5'4 7th grader, averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds. Aubrey Nasir, a 5'6 freshman, averages 11 points and 2 rebounds. And Jaylee Steenbergen, a 5'7 sophomore, averages a team-high 13 points and 5 rebounds a game. Lady Patriots 11-14 overall, 2-3 in the district, and their head coach is Greg Dunn. For the Lady Scotties, at forward, it's Chloe Hill, a 5'9 sophomore, averaging 8 points and a team-high 7 rebounds. Janae Bradley at forward as well, 5'8 junior, averages 2 points and 4 rebounds. Cadence Bird at guard averages 5 points and 2 rebounds. She is a 5'4 junior. Also at guard, Ashton Bonds, a 5'6 junior, averaging 9 points and 6 rebounds. And Mia Cassidy, a 5'6 junior, averages a team-high 14 points and 3 rebounds a game. Lady Scotties 11-12 overall, 0-5 in the district. Their head coach is Craig Pippin. Glasgow assistant coaches Fred Stockton, Kelsey Kirkpatrick, and Octavius Barber. Your officials, the same as we had in the girls' contest. They are Larry Hammer, Scott Daniels, and Adam Ryder. Again, a very experienced crew. These 3 guys have been doing it a long time. Starting lineups brought to you by Monticello Bank, and tonight's tip-off brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board. They are a proud sponsor of Glasgow Scottie Sports. The tap will be controlled by ACS. We're underway. Allen County Scottsville in red uniforms with white numerals and letters. Glasgow white uniforms with royal blue numerals and letters. Nasir with it out front. She'll give it up to Morse. Glasgow man-to-man. Bruce, is that what you were about to say?
Yes,
there?
sir.
Sorry about that. Here's Nasir with it on the wing. Going to hand it off to Steenbergen, and what do we have here? A traveling violation called on Nasir before she got the handoff to Steenbergen. So Glasgow's first offensive possession of the afternoon is Cadence Bird to bring it into the front court. Angles off to the right side. Gives it back up front here to Botts. Allen County Scottsville also in man-to-man. Botts off on the right side to Bird. Back out front to Botts. Ashton picks the dribble up, gets to Janae Bradley. Back to Botts. Here's Bradley. Janae will go left side to Cassidy. Mia dribbles in on Morris, gets to the basket, and had the shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lady Scottie. Chloe Cook got the block shot. Botts to inbound it. Comes into Hale. Chloe dribbles into the lane, and a jump ball is called as they tied her up, and it'll stay with the Lady Scotties. Botts to inbound. Comes into Cassidy. She dribbles out to the top of the circle. Feeds it off to Bird. Bounce pass left side to Cassidy. Off to Botts on the left side of the lane. She'll lay it in. Well, we see that play work time and time again for the Lady Scotties. It's a 2-0 lead for Glasgow.
Yeah, Mia and Ashton seem to run it the best on that left side, don't they?
Cook with it on the left wing. She'll give it up here to Nasir. Now Morris with it. Covington will come set a screen. Morris dribbles off the left side, gets to Cook. She'll launch a three. It is short. And the rebound to Botts for the Lady Scotties. Ashton will throw it ahead to Cassidy in front court. Back to Hale, and Steenbergen fouled Hale as she tried to make the catch. It'll be her first and the team's first.
A little late whistle. I thought she was going to get by with it. She had it and taken a step the other way.
Cadence Bird with it. Will give to Botts. 6 minutes to go here in the Big O Tires first quarter. It's a 2-0 ball game. Glasgow on top. Hale at the top of the key will bounce it right side now to Bird. Cadence going to dribble down the left side of the lane. Throws it on the baseline there to Botts. She'll give it back out to Bird in the corner. Cadence going to dribble back out front with it. Bounce pass right side to Hale. Now Cassidy with it, top of the key. Over to Botts. Ashton gives to Bradley. Now Bird will take the pass. Over to Hale. Glasgow being very patient here, looking for a good shot. Here's Cassidy with it. She'll dribble into the lane, and she is going to be called for a travel. .5:18 to go in the opening quarter. 2-0 Glasgow on top. Nasir walks it across the timeline. Here's Cook to Steenbergen. Steenbergen drives to the free throw line. 15-footer rolls in, and we're tied at 2.
Run it out.
Bird brings it across midcourt. Gives to Hale. Back to Bird off the give and go. Cadence. Oh, got fouled right there, didn't she? Nothing called. They'll throw it back out to Hale. Here's Bradley. Now Bird will give it back to Botts. Now Bradley straight away. Over to Hale. Here's Cassidy with it. Now Bird. Gives to Cassidy down inside. Her shot blocked by Cook, and Cook will chase down the loose basketball for ACS. Lady Scotty's a little bit disjointed on offense right now. Nasir going to drive to the bucket. Her pass is deflected, stolen away by Botts. Ashton had it knocked away, gets it back. Gives to Cassidy. Mia for three from the wing. It's no good. Long rebound going to be tracked down by Cadence Bird for the Lady Scotties. She gives to Botts, and now right back to Bird. Cassidy with it on the wing. Into Botts, and she's going to be fouled by Cook as she made the catch. It'll be the first on Chloe Cook, team second. Glasgow ball out of bounds on the baseline. 3:45 to go in the Big O Tires first quarter. Slow start offensively, just 2-2. The bounce pass comes to Bradley out near the timeline. She'll give it up to Hale. Now Bird will come get the basketball. Gets the box. Bounce pass back to Bird. Now Bradley with it straight away. Janae looking to drive on Covington. Kicks it off in there to Hale. Chloe goes up the shot. Missed it. Rebounded by Cook. Chloe kind of lost her footing as she threw the shot up that time. Now Covington going to take it to the basket. She'll put it up, and she's calling for a travel.
I thought for a minute they were calling a foul, and I thought, well, they're going to call a foul on that, not on the other end.
2-2 ball game, 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Bird is it knocked away in backcourt, able to fish it back down. Now gets the box. Ashton started in with it, circles back out, gets the Bird. Here's Bradley at the free throw line. Off to Hale. Chloe for an open three from the wing. It's good. Five to 2, Lady Scotties. 2:46 left in the Big O Tires first quarter. Steenbergen wants Nasir to set a screen, which he does. Now picks the dribble up. Steenbergen wants to get it back to Nasir. She tried to give it to her on her backdoor cut, and not a great pass, stolen away by Janae Bradley. Cadence Bird brings it into the front court. She'll give to Botts. Ashton going to put a three in the air. That is no good. Too strong with that one. Covington with the ACS rebound. Gets to Steenbergen. Steenbergen crosses over, gets to the elbow. 15-footer short. Long rebound will come back to Steenbergen. She'll give to Morris, who drops it. And Cassidy down to the floor to grab it for Glasgow. Gets the pass off the Hale as she's lying on her back. Nice job there by Mia. Here's Hale. Three, right wing, short with that one. And Cassidy will get the rebound for Glasgow. Took it away from Steenbergen. Now Bird holding the basketball out front. Bounces right side to Hale. Underneath the Botts, she makes the catch. The defender Steenbergen went for the steal and left Ashton with a wide open layup. 4 points for Botts, and Glasgow leads 7-2.
We've got 3 baskets and 3 assists.
Lady Scotties had 14 assists on all 14 made baskets last night at Caverna. Steenbergen had it stripped by Botts. Bird going the other direction. Gives to Botts. Ashton for 3. It is no good. Cassidy with the offensive rebound and the putback. And a timeout taken by Allen County Scottsville as Glasgow is out to a 9-2 lead over ACS. 1:19 to go in the opening quarter. We're back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Lady Scotties 9, Allen County Scottsville 2 with 1:19 to go in the first quarter of play. Cynthia Austin has checked in for the Scotties, as has Kayla Kirkpatrick during that timeout. Cynthia, 5'6" freshman. Kirkpatrick, a 5'5" 7th grader. Bradley and Bird came out. Still this, nope, well, we do have a sub in for ACS. That's Allie Anderson, a 5'7" freshman who's checked in. Here's Covington with it. Now to Cook for the Lady Patriots out here on the right wing. Here's Morris, dribbles with the left elbow. Guarded by Kirkpatrick in the man-to-man defense. Morris drives baseline, bounces it off inside to Anderson. She'll throw it out to Steenbergen. 3 in the air. It is no good. Kirkpatrick with a Glasgow rebound. Kayla will leave it off with Botts between the circles. 36 seconds to go in the opening period. Glasgow up 9-2. Botts within the jump circle. We'll give to Austin. Now Hale. Here's Cassidy. To Hale down inside, and Chloe traveled. She dragged her pivot foot just a little bit there.
Third turnover. They got her posted up, but that foot just slipped a little.
Steenbergen inbounds to Cook. Glasgow comes with 2-2-1 pressure this time. 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. The ball knocked away in the backcourt, but a foul going to be called. And it'll put on, go on Kayla Kirkpatrick, her first team foul on Glasgow. And official timeout here. Uh-oh.
Those cords down there, we had trouble the other day. Yeah, if you call us a win.
You know, the power has completely gone out to the scoreboard
there
here.
It is. It's back, but there's nothing on it.
So now we got to figure out how much time was on the clock. Hopefully the officials know that. 16 seconds, they say.
It's 9-2.
Got to figure out all the team fouls and everything here,
only
too.
Got 2.
Yep.
Allen County's got 2 team fouls. Glasgow's got 1.
Yeah.
And Allen County's used 1 timeout.
Unless Cameron can hear you on the scoreboard, it's not doing any good to tell us that.
Well, he needs to be listening.
I hear you. Cameron Garman keeping the clock today for the ball games. So now we're set to go. 16 seconds to go here at the end of the first quarter. 9-2 lead for Glasgow. This is Morris with it out front for ACS. Over to Covington. Dribbles down to the left baseline. She'll take it up. Had it blocked. Couldn't tell who got it. Was it Chloe who got it? Austin going the other direction. She'll get it ahead to Cassidy, but not in time for Mia to get a shot off. After 1 quarter play, it's Glasgow 9, Allen County Scottsville 2. Back to Scottie Gym after this 1-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sports. Joe Myers, Bristol View back here with you courtside at Glasgow High School. It's a 9-2 lead for the Lady Scotties over Allen County Scottsville. As we get the second quarter underway, Bruce has the first quarter stats. 5
turnovers for the Patriots. They're 1 of 6 from the field for 17%. 0 of 2 shooting the 3. Didn't go to the line. 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board.
Anderson gets the basketball underneath for ACS. She'll lay it in. Lady Scotties went 2-3 zone that time.
Scotties had 3 turnovers. They were 4 of 11 from the field for 36%, 1 of 5 shooting the 3, 20%, didn't go to the line. 6 rebounds, 3 offensive boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 4 steals.
9-4 Glasgow leads. 7:28 to go in the first half. Cadence Bird with it on the wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gets to Bott.
Run it again. Reverse.
Here's Bird with it on the left wing. Out to Hale. Over to Botts. To Bradley in the right corner. Back out front to Botts. Now to Hale with it. Chloe dribbles in and is bumped by Cook. Oh, wait a minute. They call a travel.
A lot of times you'll walk when you get bumped.
Big 53 to go in the second quarter. 9-4 lead for the Lady Scotties. Steenbergen going to give to Morris. Takes it to the lane. The shot no good. And we get a rebound here for Hale down on the ground. Chloe tried to get it off to Bradley, and now the ball going to be knocked away, and it's out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. Good hustle that time by Glasgow, but ACS going to get the ball. Morris inbounds it to Cook. Here's Covington. Steenbergen, 3, left corner, no good. Rebounded by Anderson for ACS, and she'll dribble it back out. Now Cook with it. She'll try a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Hale. And did we get another clock malfunction here? I don't know what's... What? Well, the clock was not running, apparently. The shot by Cook was missed, so it's going to be Glasgow basketball whenever we get back to action here. The official's discussing it right now.
Well, I don't know when he caught it, but there's no way to figure out how to...
Not if they didn't realize it wasn't running at the time. So they'll just leave it at 6.5 minutes to go here in the Big O Tire second quarter. 9-4 lead for Glasgow. They have the basketball. Botts will put it in play against full court pressure to Bird. Cadence gets it ahead to Hale. Chloe going to dribble into the lane, puts up the jump hook off the glass and in. 11-4 lead for Glasgow. Steenbergen between the circles with it. Those on the left side to Morris. Morris penetrates, spins down to the left baseline, puts it up and in.
It was a heck of a
move there by the seventh grader. We'll be hearing a lot of these same names for ACS over the next several years. Morris is a 7th grader, Nasir a freshman, Steenbergen a sophomore. Bradley with it, left of the circle. Dribbles to the right elbow, out to Hale. Chloe going to try a 3. It is no good. Botts with the rebound. She'll bring it back out for the Lady Scotties. Glasgow up 11-6. We've got 5:27 to go in the first half. Bradley with it on the wing. Gets to Hale. Underneath the box in the post. She'll turn, put it up and in. 6 points for Ashton Botts. Glasgow up by 7, 13-6. Cook dribbles into the lane, had it knocked away and stolen by Mia Cassidy. Now Bird brings it across midcourt. Off to Hale. Underneath the Bird, down on the block. She'll throw it back out in the corner to Cassidy for a 3. It's too strong. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Jaylee Steenbergen. It'll be Glasgow basketball. Steenbergen arguing that Botts knocked it away from her. And I think Coach Greg Dunn going to get up and make that same argument. And now one of the other officials goes down to talk to the official who made the call, and they may change it. Let's see what they decide here.
Well, I thought the baseline official had a better view. He was right there. And
it will remain Glasgow basketball. Well, are they going to change it?
Oh, that's not.
They are going to change it. It'll be Allen County Scottsville ball.
I'm sorry. That's. I mean, the baseline
Craig
official.
Pippen wants a explanation.
She's saying she had her hand. She knocked it out. Nah, I don't think so. They both just swung.
Here's Covington on the left wing. Up top to Cook. Cook has used the dribble up, needs some help. Gets it up on the right side to Sarah Beth Wright, who's checked in for ACS. She's a 5'6" sophomore. Covington on the wing. Gets to Wright. She'll dribble down to the corner. Back out to Cook. Cook going to take it to the basket. Misses the shot. White gets the rebound, throws it out to Covington. 16-footer for her is no good. Cassidy gets the rebound between two ACS defenders, and she's going to be fouled. It'll go on Allie Anderson, her first, team's third. 4:04 to go in the Big O Tire second quarter. 13-6 lead for Glasgow. Nasir returns to the ball game for ACS, replacing Anderson. Bonds will inbound at the Bird. Cadence brings it down the left sideline. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gives to Hale. Now Botts. 3:50 left in the half. Bird will come get the basketball. ACS in man-to-man defense here. Here's Botts down the right side of the lane. Misses the shot. Ashton got it back, and it's fouled going back up.
Good cut, good pass. He just.
We'll go on Sarah Beth Wright, her first, team's fourth. Some of the Glasgow boys basketball players down on the front row of the dog pound, they don't get to do that a whole lot because typically they're playing the second game of a doubleheader, so I'm sure they're enjoying being able to be down there with a dog pound as Ashton Botts hits her first free throw. Second one is no good. And Hale with their offensive rebound, back up and in. 3-point trip here for the Lady Scotties. It's 16-6 Glasgow. 3.5 to go in the half. Right on the corner. We'll give it back out to Cook. Cook picks the dribble up, bounces to Wright. And now Hale ties her up. And it'll go to Glasgow on the alternating possession. Bird going to be made at half court by Covington. She gets the pass off to Botts. Botts' pass knocked into the backcourt by Covington. Bird will chase it down for Glasgow. And now a timeout taken by Craig Pippen on the Glasgow bench. 3:02 to go in the first half. It's a 30-second break, or a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. Glasgow leads 16-6. Back after this on WCLU and Willie Sports. 16-6, Lady Scotties on top of the Allen County Scottsville Lady Patriots. 3:02 to go until halftime here at Scottie Gym. Glasgow with the basketball coming out of that timeout. Ashton Botts trying to get away from a trap between Covington and Nasir. Bounces the pass off to Bird. Out of Cassidy. Here's Botts with it again straight away. Over to Bird. Cadence will bounce to Cassidy in the corner. Try to go inside to Hale, and Cook comes behind to steal it away. Cook going to the basket. She'll put it up and be fouled by Bird on the shot. It'll be the first on Cadence Bird and the second team foul on Glasgow. And it'll put Chloe Cook at the line for two.
At the line, Chloe Cook. She'll shoot two.
She's a 63% free throw shooter on the year. ACS as a team shoots 62%. Free throw no good. Jaylee Steenbergen back in for the Lady Patriots. She'll replace Wright. Cook's second free throw good. 16-7 Glasgow. 2:39 left in the Big O Tire second quarter.
They wanted a trap.
Hale has it in front court, gets to Bradley, out to Cassidy. Mia for three from the wing, no good. Hale with the offensive rebound was knocked away from her, though, and now it's going to be whose ball? Well, I never saw a signal. I think it'll be Glasgow basketball. Looks like it will be. Botts to inbound it. Comes into Bird, wide open three, left corner. Oh, air ball. Covington with a rebound for ACS, and she falls to the floor when she came down with it. She's gone for a travel. So Glasgow will get it back. Botts inbounds to Bird again in the left corner, and Kate's going to be fouled by Nasir. That'll be her first and the team's fifth.
It's pretty evident that she fouled her, but she wasn't. She wasn't happy, I guess, because
she's frustrated about something else. Yeah, I don't think it was the foul. Here's Cassidy for three in the corner. That's an air ball. And the rebound to Covington.
We're not shooting the three very well today at all.
Cook with it out front for ACS. Will give to Steenbergen. Now Nasir takes down the left side of the lane. Puts up the runner. No good. Covington with the offensive board. Goes back up. Blocked by Hale, but a foul call. If we're going to get Bradley or Hale. They were both right there. Well, they actually get neither one. They get Mia Cassidy, her first, team's third.
She must have got it from down below.
And Mia turns around and looks like, she says, was that on me? I didn't think Mia was anywhere near the play.
I was right, and I didn't know.
She's surprised as I was that the foul was called on her. The first free throw for Covington was good. Or was no good, excuse me. Oh, it was good. I'm sorry.
It was good. I thought it was.
Sorry, it was. My bad. Covington's second free throw is no good. And the ball knocked out of bounds by, again, no signal. Knocked out by Glasgow. It'll be ACS basketball.
Janae had the ball and the girl knocked it out of her hand.
Steenbergen inbounds. It's loose, but Cook will come up with it for ACS. Kayla Kirkpatrick, by the way, is back in the game for the Lady Scottie. She replaced Cadence Bird. Cook with it on the left side. Gets to Morris down the left side of the paint. She'll put up the shot, hit the bottom of the backboard, and the rebound picked up by Kirkpatrick for Glasgow. Kayla, that'll be fouled by Nasir in the backcourt. That'll be her second, team sixth. Here's Bonds with it for Glasgow. Gives to Kirkpatrick, back to Bonds. And Ashton throws it away. Steal for Morris. Gets it ahead to Steenbergen. She'll put it up and in.
We're going to have to get strong with the basketball now because they're going to get physical.
16-10 lead for Glasgow. 1:16 to go in the half.
They're coming with hard traps.
Here's Cassidy. And Mia throws it underneath on the baseline to Hale. Now Cassidy gets it back. Here's Kirkpatrick to Hale in the corner. Out to Cassidy. Mia going to put a three in the air. It is no good. And Cook with the ACS rebound.
We're 1 of 11 shooting a three.
And here's a wide open layup for Covington in transition. She'll lay it in.
Cut a 10-point lead.
6-0 run for ACS. It's now 16-12 Glasgow. Cassidy tried a long pass into the front court to Hale. It's knocked away out of bounds by Cook. Botts will bring it to the top of the key. Goes left side to Kirkpatrick. Now Bradley to Hale. Try to give it to Cassidy. Loose ball picked up by Botts, and Ashton will hit a runner in the lane. 9 points for Botts. ACS quickly back down the floor. A jumper for Covington bounces off, no good. Botts got the rebound, and she's fouled by Steenbergen, I believe.
You better wait.
It will be the second on Jaylee Steenbergen, team 7, so 1 in the bonus for Ashton Botts.
Yeah, apparently he got them on them in the timeout, and they've gotten a lot more physical.
Ashton, 65% at the line. 1 for 2 so far this afternoon. She has 9 points. Front end is up and good.
She also leads us with 4 rebounds, has a block and a steal. No assists so far today.
Second free throw. Good as well. 20-12, Glasgow back up by 8. 16 seconds left in the first half.
Pick her up.
Morris dribbles to the elbow. Now drives, kicks to the left corner to Anderson. Now to Steenbergen for 3, and that's good. First 3 of the day for ACS. 5 seconds to go. Glasgow's lead at 5. Cassidy will launch a long 3. Almost banked it in, but it does not go down. And it's a 20-15 Glasgow lead here at the break over Allen County Scottsville. We'll come back in a moment, take a look at the halftime stats. We're going to be brought to you by the People's Bank. We're back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU and Willie Sport. Joe Myers, Bruce DeMue back here with you courtside at Glasgow High School. Just about ready for this third quarter. Lady Scotties with a 20-15 lead over the Allen County Scottsville Lady Patriots. Glasgow trying to pick up their first district win of the season in their last opportunity here. It's the last regular season district game for both of these ball clubs. Lady Scotties already know they're going to play Barron County in the opening round of the district tournament here at Glasgow High School 1 week from Monday. Allen County Scottsville will take on Monroe County in their opening round game on that same night. ACS will get the ball to start the third quarter. Nazier with it for ACS. She'll bring it across midcourt. Dribbles off to the left side. Glasgow in man-to-man defense. They played most of the day. Played a little bit of zone earlier. Here's Covington. Gives to Nazier in the corner, and then she tried to dribble behind her back and dribbled it off her heel out of bounds.
I sometimes wonder why you want to go behind your back when you're in the open floor and nobody around you. You know?
Botts will give to Bradley. Now Hale gets a pass left side to Bird. Out front to Botts. Over to Cassidy on the wing. Here's Botts with it. In the left corner to Hale. Cassidy going to dribble hard into the right corner, gets it back out to Botts. She'll dribble into the lane off a screen from Bradley, and then Botts' pass is knocked away, and Steenbergen comes out with it for ACS. Nazier in the left corner. Out to Cook. Now Covington. Gives to Steenbergen. Here's Morris with it. Starts up towards the wing, then a nice spin dribble to get by Bird. She goes to the basket and lays it in. Good move there by Avery Morris. She has 4 points.
Practiced that because she did that in the first half. That same move, that spin, and that.
Glasgow throws up at the top of the pressure here, gets it to Cassidy, and Mia goes in for the scoop shot and is fouled by Cook. That'll be her second and the team's first of the half. Mia Cassidy at the line for the first time today, 56% shooter on the season. Just 2 points for Mia so far today. First free throw is good. Second shot up there, also good. 22-17 Glasgow, 6:28 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. This is Morris with it between the circles. Gives to Cook on the right wing. Now Steenbergen out the top of the key. Off on the right side to Covington. Dribbles to the left side of the lane. Throws it out to Steenbergen in the corner. She'll get into the lane. Out to Cook. Straightaway jumper from 16 feet. Good. 4 points for Cook, her first field goal. 22-19 Glasgow. Botts will give it to Bradley. Off to Hale. Chloe going to dribble in, puts a 15-footer up, misses. And Steenbergen grabbed the rebound, but she was standing on the baseline there. It'll be Glasgow basketball. 5:41 to go in the third. 22-19 Glasgow. Botts enters the pass in bounds to Bird. She'll give it to Cassidy. Elbow jumper for Mia is no good. Hale with the offensive board. Chloe can't get a shot away. Her pass back out is deflected up into the air and stolen by Covington. Now Steenbergen with it. She'll throw a long pass in front court to Nazer. She'll dribble around and get it back out front to Steenbergen. Now Nazer gets it back. Goes to Cook in the corner. 3 in the air is no good. And Covington saves it in bounds. However, nobody can get to it for ACS. It's back out of bounds on the sideline.
Well, something happened to Cook. She can't get her breath or something. Because that's what Covington wanted to know why she didn't go after it.
Cook does come out of the ball game. She's replaced in the lineup by Sarah Beth Wright. 22-19 Glasgow. 4:54 to go in the Big O Tires third quarter. Bird will send it over on the right side to Hale. Back to Bird between the circles. Now Botts with it. Gets to Hale at the free throw line. Dribbles in. Goes up against Covington. Missed it. Steenbergen with the board for ACS. Gets the outlet pass to Morris. Back to Steenbergen. Here's Wright.
Scotties do not have a field goal so far this half.
Wright going to put a 3 in the air. It's in and out. Covington with the rebound. Sends it back out to Wright. Now Morris with a 10-footer in the lane. It comes out on her. And Hale with the rebound for Glasgow. Bird going to be fouled in the backcourt by either Wright or Morris. It'll be Morris. Her first. Second team foul on ACS. 4:09 to go in the third quarter. 22-19. Glasgow leading. Cook right back into the ball game. Didn't stay out long. She's replaced by Wright. Or excuse me, Cook replaces Wright in the lineup. Now Botts. There's the Bird. Here's Cassidy. Mia dribbles around the defender with a runner in the lane. No good. And Nazer able to get the rebound. She'll send it ahead to Covington. Here's Steenbergen for 3. That's too strong. Botts with the rebound for Glasgow. Gets the Bird. Cadence to Cassidy. 3 in the corner. Good. Scotty's has struggled shooting the 3 today. It's the first one for Cassidy. She now has 7 points on the afternoon. It's 25-19 Glasgow.
She struggled shooting all around. Maybe that'll get her going.
Steenbergen out on the right side with it.
Seeing it go through.
Off to Cook at the top of the key. Now to Nazer. She's going to drive into the lane. Throws it out to Steenbergen for a 3 from the right side. That's no good. Hale goes to get the rebound for Glasgow. She'll give it up to Botts. Bounces it ahead to Hale. Back to Botts, the middle of the floor. To Cassidy on the left side. She'll dribble in. A runner is short. Hale with the offensive rebound. Chloe going to go back up in traffic and got it. 9 points for Chloe Hale. Glasgow back up by 8, 27-19. Their largest lead has been 10. That came at 16-6. 2:40 to go in the third. Nazer going to drive right. Now kicks it out to Steenbergen for another 3. This one from the corner. That's no good. Covington with the offensive rebound. Back up with it. She's fouled. Janae Bradley with her first team foul on Glasgow here in the half. Lady Scotties have only been whistled for 4 fouls so far today. 9 total called on ACS.
Covington 1 or 2 on the afternoon.
Free throw good.
It's her 4th point. She does lead them with 6 boards. Well, we've only had 3 players score today.
Kayla Kirkpatrick back in for Glasgow. Bird will come out. Second free throw is good as well. 29-26 Glasgow, 1:16 to play. Steenbergen gets inside with the basketball, and she's going to be fouled. That will go on Chloe Hale, her first, team's fourth.
They're living at the line, aren't they?
Steenbergen's first is good. 8 points for Steenbergen. Second toss on the way. That one is good as well.
Scored 7 points from the line.
29-28 Glasgow. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Boss to Kirkpatrick. Back to Bott. Ashton over to Kirkpatrick. Kayla bounces into Botts on the block. She'll put it up high off the glass. No good. And Covington has the board for ACS. ACS a chance to take their first lead of the day here.
Covington.
Returning for ACS, number 3, Aubrey Nazer.
I misspoke there going to the break. Glasgow was outscored 18-9 in that third quarter. They trailed 33-29 as we get the fourth quarter underway. Boston bringing it across the timeline. And a dangerous pass here is knocked away by Cook and stolen by Nazer. She'll go to the basket, give it off to Cook, but Nazer traveled first. So each team turns it over on their first possession of the quarter.
Scotties were just 2 of 11 from the field in that third quarter.
Bird will give to Bott. Here's Bradley at the free throw line. Off to Hale, excuse me. Chloe misses the baseline jumper, rebounded by Cassidy. She'll dribble it back out and give to Bott. Now Bird. Cadence will give it up to Cassidy. Here's Botts on the left side of the paint, and she lost the basketball out of bounds. Well, some contact there that was not called. Craig Pippin thought there should have been a foul call there. You can tell by his reaction.
I agree. I thought they've had a lot of hands on us. It's just we haven't gotten any calls.
Here's Nazer. Off to Covington. Dribbles up to the elbow. Now right side to Morris. Morris will penetrate. Gets inside. She lost the handle on it, but Cook picks up the loose basketball for the Lady Patriots and sends it back out to Nazer. 6:47 to go. Neither team has scored yet in the quarter. It's 33-29 ACS. There's a loose basketball. Nazer will chase it down for the Lady Patriots, and a timeout taken by ACS. 6:40 remaining. 33-29, Allen County Scottsville. Back after a 1-minute break on WCLU and Willie Sports. 33-29, Allen County Scottsville with the 4-point lead over Glasgow. 6:40 remaining in this girls' contest. Glasgow boys were victorious earlier today, 53-49, to run their record to 11-12 and 4-2 in district. Morris for ACS will give to Nazer. She got it out between the circles. Glasgow in 2-3 zone. Cook with it on the wing. Gets a screen from Covington. Dribbles up to the top of the key. Here's Steenbergen for a three in the left corner. It's good.
And she knew when she let that go, she was running to the other end.
Third three of the day for Steenbergen. She has 15 points. It is 36-29 ACS. Glasgow needs a bucket here to stop the bleeding. Hale off to Bird.
Well, we got 2 field goals in the second half.
And Cadence throws it away. A steal for Morris. Going to the basket, puts it up too strong. Casti with a Glasgow rebound. She's fouled by Nazier. It'll be her third, team's fourth.
ACS foul number 3, Aubrey Nazier. Team 4.
Kayla Kirkpatrick in for Glasgow, replacing Bird.
Number 15, Kayla Kirkpatrick.
Seven-point ACS lead. 5:42 to go. Casti splits the double team, gets it inside to Bradley, across the lane to Hale. She'll lay it in. Really nice look that time by Janae Bradley, as Chloe Hale now goes to the double figures with 11 points. She, Botts, and Casti are still the only 3 that have scored for Glasgow today.
Well, there's only been one shot by another player.
Steenbergen on the left wing.
So it's pretty hard to score. You don't shoot
She'll
it.
fire up a 3. It is no good, and Kirkpatrick has the rebound for Glasgow.
That's her 4th board.
Kirkpatrick going to fire up a long 3 from the left wing. It's in and out, no good. Covington with a rebound for ACS. Gets it out to Steenbergen. She'll take it in front court. Botts knocks the ball away from her. Steenbergen gets it back. She'll hand it off to Covington for 3, and that's good. 11 points for Covington. Gives ACS a 39-31 lead. Now Hale finds Bradley going to the basket. She'll lay it in. The assist to Chloe Hale. Four and a half to go. 39-33 ACS. Steenbergen dribbles right. Now comes across the top of the key, hands it off to Nazier. She'll take it to the lane. The runner is in. First 2 of the day for Aubrey Nazier. Back to an 8-point ACS advantage with 4 minutes to go. Botts bounces ahead to Kirkpatrick. Now to Hale. Here's Botts at the elbow. 15-footer, good. 13 for Botts, and a full timeout taken here by Glasgow. 3:52 remaining. It's 41-35. Lady Patriots in front. Back after a 1-minute break on WCLU and Willie Sports. 41-35. Allen County Scottsville leads the Lady Scotties. 3:52 to go in this ball game. ACS basketball. Glasgow coming with full court pressure. Botts able to deflect the inbounds pass away out of bounds. Nazier will come back into the lineup for ACS. She replaces Anderson. Morris will try to put it in play. Comes into Nazier. She'll bring it across the timeline and give to Steenbergen. Here's Covington at the top of the key. Cynthia Austin is checked in for Glasgow. She's guarding Covington, coming in, drives to the basket and draws the foul on Austin. It'll be the first on her, the team's 5th.
4 or 5 at the line this afternoon. She didn't score that well the other night.
First free throw good.
That's her 12th point.
Had 4 points in the meeting on Tuesday.
And didn't shoot it well either. I mean, she just wasn't that good at shooting.
Second free throw good as well.
She played really well tonight.
43-35 ACS. 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Casti loses in backcourt, but Botts able to pick it up, and now she's going to be fouled by Covington. That will be her first and the team's 5th. Mia Casti will give it up to Hale. Chloe can take it down to the baseline, and she's bumped by Cook. It'll be the 4th on Chloe Cook, the team's 6th.
You know, what's sort of funny to me is the last 2 fouls they committed, they contested them.
Botts will inbound it here to Austin. Going to drive to the bucket along the baseline. The shot no good. Cook with a rebound. Cook with it in front court for the Lady Patriots. Gives to Covington. Off on the left side to Cook. Now to Nazier in the corner. Nazier trying to give it off. And the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by ACS. And that Steenbergen that's down for ACS. It is.
Yeah, she went out a while ago.
She's holding her right knee.
She was holding it earlier.
Bumped it on the floor maybe when she went down or what, but she is in some pain. She's going to come out of the ball game and be replaced by Sarah Beth Wright. .2:55 to go. Glasgow trailing 43-35. Kirkpatrick going to give to Botts. She'll send it over to Hale. Chloe dribbling in the corner and throws a cross-court pass. It's stolen away by Morris. It's a wide-open layup coming for Morris, and she'll hit it. First double-digit lead of the day for Allen County Scottsville, 45-35. Been a tough second half here for the Lady Scotties. Hale going to give to Botts as she cuts down the lane, and she'll lay it in. Nazier brings it in front court for ACS. Glasgow's been outscored 30-17 since halftime.
Time is not on our side.
Cook off to Nazier.
She took her offhand and pushed.
Going to drive down the left side of the lane, puts a shot up. It is no good. And Hale saves it in bounds. Tried to anyway. Could not. It'll be ACS basketball. Janae Bradley going to come in for Glasgow. She'll replace Austin. ACS gets the pass into Covington. Now Morris comes back to get it. Gets to Covington on the wing. 1:47 to go. Glasgow run out of time here. They're down by 8, 45-37. Cook dribbles to the right. Gets it along the baseline to Wright. She'll give it off in there to Covington, who misses the shot. Covington got it back and was fouled as she took it back up the second time.
It's her 9th rebound. 6 of them this half.
Third on Janae Bradley, the team's 6th.
We hadn't been able to keep her off the board, and she's 6 of 7 at the line.
Free throw for Covington is good. Second toss up, and that one's no good. Bradley with a rebound for Glasgow. Ashton Botts will send it ahead to Hale. Here's Botts with it again, cutting down the lane. She misses the shot. Rebounded by Covington. Gets it out to Nazier. Nazier going to the basket, puts up the shot over the top of Cassidy. It's no good. Hale with a rebound, gets it out to Cassidy.
Covington now has a double-double.
1:08 to go. Glasgow down by 9. The runner in the lane for Cassidy does not go down. Cook has the rebound and gets it back into Wright as she saves it in from going out of bounds. 57 seconds to go. Covington going to hand it off to Cook.
I thought they're playing like they're behind.
Cook dribbles to the right. Working against Hale. And tried to bounce it across the lane to Wright, and the ball out of bounds. Glasgow will get it. .40 to play. Glasgow down by 9. Cassidy will bring it in front court, give to Hale. Chloe going to be called for a charge here. Chloe Cook. Cook took the contact. Second foul on Hale, the team's 7th. Nazier takes the inbounds pass. And will be fouled by Cassidy. If she got to midcourt, it'll be the second on Cassidy, the team's 8th. So 1 in the bonus for Aubrey Nazier. Clara Berry, a 5'6" sophomore, checks in for the first time today for Allen County Scottsville. She replaces Cook. Nazier's free throw is good. 3 points today for the freshman. She's a 64% foul shooter. This is her first trip to the line. Second one, also good. 48-37, Allen County Scottsville. It is their largest lead. Cassidy for three, no good. Rebounded by Berry for Allen County Scottsville with 20 seconds to play, and Hale commits a foul. It'll be her third, team's ninth.
Glasgow foul, Chloe Hale, her third. Team 9. Clara Berry at the line for 1 and bonus.
Free throw good. So this win for Allen County Scottsville is going to put them in a tie with Monroe County in the district race, which means those two teams will have to draw at the district meeting to determine who will be the 2 seed and who will be the 3 seed. It does not change the matchup. They're going to play each other, but just determine who wears the white jersey, who wears the dark jersey. Rayleigh Steenbergen in for Allen County Scottsville. Allie Anderson also in for Allen County Scottsville, as is Riley Swigert. 18 seconds to go. Here's Hale with it. She'll try a three. It's no good and out of bounds. Anderson brings it across the midcourt stripe. 5 seconds to play. Gives to Berry. She'll just hold the basketball, and that'll be it. Final score, Allen County Scottsville 50. Lady Scotties 37. Glasgow outscored 35-17 in the second half. They led 20-15 at halftime, but they fall to 11-13 with the loss. They'll finish the regular season district schedule at 0-6. Allen County Scottsville improving to 12-14. They'll finish the regular season in the district at 3-3. Glasgow next in action here at home in the final game or final week of the regular season against Cumberland County on Tuesday, and then they'll also host Franklin Simpson on Thursday in the final regular season game here at Glasgow High School. We'll come back in a moment with the Don Franklin Auto postgame wrap-up. Take a look at the final stats. We'll talk with head coach Craig Pippen, and we'll name our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Lady Scottie player of the game.